On Tuesday night, the legislature passed New York's final state budget. Today, our Capitol correspondent Elise Klein is recapping highlights of this year's final fiscal plan.
Passing a month after its original deadline, this year's budget was one of the state's latest in a decade. Some lawmakers raised concerns about this year's process.
I don't think the public was well treated in this whole process. It was all messages of necessity. We didn't file the Constitution. It was one delay after another delay.
Senator Tedisco adds this year's budget, including policy reform to bail, could drive people out of the state. While some lawmakers across the aisle feel the opposite, saying this year's budget is good. Senator Brad Hoylman-Siegel highlights investments in the budget that he says are significant, including mental health, school foundation aid, and the child tax credit.
But I think we did the best that we could do, and I think the governor gave and she took, just as governors will do. But I think compared to years previous, it was a better feeling. Even though it was a late budget, admittedly, it felt like the give and take was more civil.
Now that this year's $229 billion budget has officially passed in both chambers, lawmakers will continue to pass policy on a variety of issues. There is about a month left of legislative session. This week, some legislative leaders said they will not be extending session. In Albany, Elise Klein, WNY News Now.